Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel and to Tokyo Dark. Sorry it's been a while since I played this, but I was sick and I just couldn't read that much, so let's continue. Last time we left off there was some crazy stuff going on. Is it like raining in my apartment? I just saw like motes of dust or something maybe. I can't remember if we're in the past or the present, but I think was he my husband and my partner had just been killed by that woman. We also like figured out what happened in the past where I shot that girl and I had like that psychotic snap. Let's look at my laptop and see what's on here. A violent incident in the sewers below the streets of Shinjuku in the late hours of the night has resulted in the death of a detective and an apparent rescue gone wrong. The body of Detective Kazuki Tanaka, 29, was recovered last night after a nearly week-long search when he went missing off the streets of Kasumigaseki. The mysterious incident has left the police scrambling for answers and a suspect as the investigation continues into its second day. The detective who arrived on the scene, Ayami Ito, has declined to make any comment. Why does it say read? Has declined to make any comment to the press, but her superiors say that after following a lead, she was led into the sewers where she made contact with a lone female suspect. At that time, sources say the female subject panicked and the incident ended violently before she could be apprehended. Oh, will it be easier to read? Oh no, you're just commenting on it. An article from 2 weeks ago, everything in it is laid out so neatly and factually and makes it seem so simple. It's like that all happened to someone else, like the Ito on the page is a different person from some other world, yet it's not. That's what happened to me, or so they say. The article barely mentions the girl, the bloody bag, or the red paint. How can they write that like it's true? The press will try to simplify any story to sell papers, like Kazuki always said. Other things about that night don't add up either. After backup finally did arrive, they couldn't find any trace of the girl. Fingerprints on the red paint were inconclusive, and the knife at the scene was clean too. That's what they told me, but there's no way that can be true. What really happened down there? Are you losing it? Back to the article. There are many unanswered questions, however. It appears that besides the lone detective, there were no other police on the scene, calling into question how the case was handled. There's also the question of the missing suspect and why, after Detective Tanaka was killed, the suspect was not able to be restrained. This case comes in the midst of increasing scrutiny on the police, in particular the violent crime section, as other incidents of police neglect or questionable investigation practices have been made public. Several experts have gone on record saying that Tokyo's police are not equipped to handle the recent wave of crime. The police have promised to release the results of their internal investigation as soon as possible. Superintendent Yukimura, who is in charge of both Detective Tanaka and Ito, has urged his department and the public at large to hold judgment until all facts are in. I've heard a lot of rumors surrounding this case, but we're barely a few hours into understanding what happened down there. I think it's too early to jump to conclusions. See, there it is again. It looks like it's raining. Let's take my pills. The pills that the doctor gave me are right on the side of the... Let's try it again. The pills that the doctor gave me are right on the table where Kazuki left them. Count on him to pester me about my health even when he's gone. I hate these pills, but I'll keep taking them for your sake. Aww. Investigation -10, sanity +10. Well, my sanity is pretty wonky right now, so let's talk to Kitty. Hey, little one. Look at you sleeping there, not a care in the world. At least you're alright. I don't know what I'd do if both you and Kazuki... No, I can't think like that. There's more to all this and too many unanswered questions. I'll get to the bottom of it, manage to salvage a normal life out of this somehow. Don't worry, little one. Aw, pet. Take pill. No, don't take another one. Let's check my stats. So my sanity's not too bad. Neurosis -10. Oh, my throat is so dry suddenly. Investigation 46. Professionalism only 1. I am shaken, professional, focused, but stressed. Alright, how do I get out? Escape. Go to bedroom. I've been avoiding spending too much time in this room lately. Memories of that night always come flooding back whenever I do. Sometimes I think I can hear his voice just beyond the door, and that when I open it, I'll see him there, finding the last few weeks to be just a bad dream. But it's no dream. He's gone. I don't know what hurts more, the fact that he's gone or the way it happened, taken by a girl who shouldn't exist. Raina, that was her name. I remembered a few days after the sewer, but kept it to myself. At the debrief, they had me talk to a station psychiatrist, and one look from her was enough to figure out what everyone else must be thinking. The police reports, the press, no one's mentioning the girl. But I saw what I saw. If she came back, then maybe... If I could only get some time to collect my thoughts and investigate the scene myself, I'm sure I could find something to prove she was there. I doubt they'll let me anywhere near it, though, at least for now. One way or another, I'll find the truth. Interesting. Oh, my doorbell. Answer door. Oh, my neighbor. Hey, I brought you some dinner.
Konnichiwa.
Konnichiwa. Thanks, Yumi. You didn't have to do that. You need to eat something, neighbor. Can't just sit around all day, right? I know that. It's just... It's alright. You don't have to thank me. I'm no good with this stuff. But Ayami, I'm really sorry about Kazuki, I mean. I know that he meant a lot to you and I didn't know him very well, but... Stop. Just stop. You don't... I'm sorry, Yumi. I didn't mean it. Forget it. Forget I said anything. I'm sorry I snapped at you. I guess it's all been a bit much. Whoa, earthquake? That was a big one, huh? I'm sorry. I didn't mean to upset you. I know we're not best friends or anything. I was just worried is all. Sorry, Yumi. That's my phone. Work again? Heh, it's like they know when we're talking. Yeah, maybe. I have to take this. And Yumi, thanks for the food. Anytime.
Hi.
Hi. Ito here. Oh, voices might kill me. Ito. I'm sorry I didn't call you sooner. I need you to come into the station as soon as you can. What's this about? It'd be easier if we talked in person. See you soon. Alright. Hello? I've worked with Saki Ishibashi for years now and she hasn't changed a bit. Her hard work and pleasant smile are only matched by her love of gossip. Oh hey, Ito. Didn't think we'd see you back so soon.
Konnichiwa.
Well, ready or not, I'm here. About what happened? It's alright, Saki. You don't need to say anything. It's just so awful. I know you two were close. I mean, I heard. Yeah, we were, but seriously, you can leave it alone. I'm fine. If you say so, but I'm glad you're being so positive. No matter what people say, I know you cared about him and did everything you could to save him. Thanks, Saki. Wait, what exactly are people saying? I guess it's only fair to give you a heads up since we're friends. There have been rumors about what happened to Tanaka. Rumors? What kind of rumors? Well, maybe I shouldn't. I don't want to upset you. Out with it, Saki. We both know you can't keep something like that to yourself for long, so you might as well tell me now. Fine, but you didn't hear it from me, Kay? On account of all the bad press surrounding Tanaka, the higher-ups are looking for someone to pin this all on. Someone close to the case, if you know what I mean. Yeah, I think I understand it just fine. So they want to pin it on me? Officer Bando told me earlier that Tyra was boasting about some promotion, and then I saw some movers going into your office on the CCTV earlier. It didn't look good, is all. Tyra? That guy needs a swift punch to the back of the head sooner than he needs a promotion. And movers in my office. This is too much. See, I told you you'd be upset. It's not all definite, though. All I know for sure is what I've seen on the monitors and what Bondo told me. Hold on a sec. Who's Officer Bondo? That's not some alias you came up with, is it? I only tried that with you one time and you figured it out right away. Bondo transferred in from Osaka a few weeks ago and he's a total sweetheart. Sometimes he comes in and talks to me at the front desk when he's free. Huh. Did he say anything else about Taira's mysterious promotion? Sorry. Not that I remember. All I know is that he's been on the 4th floor doing some legwork for the detectives lately and overheard it. You know how to drop doing voices even if they're minor. If I run by my office, maybe I'll see this Officer Bondo and ask him myself. Hey, that reminds me, if you see him, could you give him this? Oh, cute. What is it? I don't think the frog drawing follows standard police procedure. Do you like it? It's cute, right? See, I'm trusting you with this because it's more of a private thing. You'll give it to him though, right? Investigation +1. Sure. It's like I've died and gone back to high school. Yeah, sure, I'll give it to him, but you owe me. Professionalism -5. Thanks, Ayami, you're the best. Guess you better head up to Yukimura's office soon, huh? So you knew about that too, huh? Thanks for keeping me up to date, Saki. Interesting. All the CCTV cameras in the station can be viewed here. Saki stays up to date on all the office drama by having an unrestricted view of the whole building. I see you haven't slowed down in your viewing habits, Saki. Well, they do pay me to keep an eye out for suspicious behavior. It's not my fault if I happen to notice some other stuff at the same time. Like that Detective Ikeda always fixes her hair before she sees Detective Suzuki, or that Officer Sato takes off his wedding ring when he enters the building. Anyway, I have to be careful. Yukimura says if anything happens on my watch that he'll make me pay for it. Alright, let's enter the elevator. I don't actually know where I'm supposed to go. The reception level. Saki's probably sitting there now watching all the CCTV footage. Evidence storage and forensics in the basement. Oh, that was. I can't go to 2 or 3. Investigative unit's offices. Tanaka and I have offices on this floor, 4th floor. Yukimura's office, right at the top. Oh, I'm supposed to go there. That's right. I can't actually go to any of the others anyway. 7th floor, here we go. I like your mustache. Sorry to call you in like this, Ito. I know we promised you some time off after the whole rotten situation. I meant to talk to you earlier, but with everything going on, well, you know how it is. It's been a media circus for the last 2 weeks. Damn reporters were waiting for any excuse they could to go for our throats, and they found it. Then the deputy chief starts calling me. Then the chief. Hell, got a call from the mayor last night. All of them want this case solved and out of our mind. Heh, if he was here to see it, Tanaka would be furious at all the bureaucracy. Can't even count the number of times he yelled at me after similar speeches I made to him. He was a good man. Yes, sir, he was. Let's cut to the chase. With every paper and news station covering your case, the mayor's demanding a formal inquiry on your conduct. Now, before you say anything, I'm not saying I would have done better in your shoes. The whole thing was rotten, if you ask me. Unfortunately, there are no do-overs in police work, and even choices that seemed right at the time can turn around and bite us later on. It's not only you. I made a mistake that night sending you in alone. I'll pay for that too. Keep an eye on your professionalism, using the spin system from time to time. Don't give those vultures anything to pick at. -4. It's not just about the inquiry, though. I'm concerned about you and the choices you make, professionalism or otherwise, have far-reaching effects into the future. The people who will work with you and trust you, the options you'll have available to you, all hinge on your ability to keep a professional face. One more thing. Given the circumstances, we think it's best to transfer you out of the violent crime department for the time being. Transfer? But sir, I don't understand. I've already done twice the amount of work as some of the veterans, and I've only been in the unit for a few years. Surely my record should speak for itself. I mean, let's at least talk about it first. This isn't a negotiation, detective. Think of it as a chance to get a fresh start. For the next month, you'll continue to be on leave, fully paid, of course. Of course, I'll need to take your badge until you return. The gun you can turn in downstairs. When you come back, you'll be helping out with some of the vice and insurance fraud cases. As another detective will be moving into your place, we'll need to clear out your office. I've asked the movers to come in today and give you a hand. Do I make myself clear, Ito? Crystal, you old hack. There's more to this. No, professionalism. Yes, sir. Understood. Yeah, +10. Sir, I understand your decision, but surely this move should only be temporary? That's enough, Detective. Until the internal hearing about your case is complete, there will be no further discussion of this. Now, please go to your office and pack away any personal items to be shipped home. The rest stays with us. And Ito, take care of yourself. Ah, man. Alright, let's go. I can go to any of these floors now. Well, relative any. Let's go to mine now. I'm supposed to go here. Clean up my desk. That's gotta be so tough. Who are you? That suit looks huge on you. Oh, that's right, I can make you run. I forgot. I don't like your face. You look smug. Oh no, I knew you were gonna talk to me. Oh, you're tied up. Let's see if we can do a voice for you. Hey, Ito, hold up. I heard you were back in the station. Real shame about Tanaka. He was one great detective. You're right, he was the best. Almost hard to believe he'd let himself get caught the way he did. I mean, it's weird, right? He goes missing and can't manage to contact anyone even once? I thought he would have tried to get in touch with you at least, since you were his partner and all. Were they not married? I thought they were married for some reason. 'Cause didn't they live together? Which would just be weird if you were just partners, wouldn't it? Anyway, you shouldn't blame yourself, Ito. It was dumb to send you down there alone with no backup. Let's face it, there's no way you could have handled that on your own. Implying something? Trying to imply something about me, Taida? Who, me? Nah, but what do you expect when they send a little detective in all by herself? All I'm saying is that you could have used the help. Sometimes I close my eyes and count to 10, hoping that when I open them, Taida will disappear. Unfortunately, that tactic hasn't worked yet. You look glum. I once partnered with Detective Nita and was surprised by how competent he was. If he didn't attach himself at the hip to Taida, he could probably make a good detective. An alarm for fires, earthquake, and other emergencies. Okay. They told me that as the only female detective, it would be best to give me extra space, which translates to sticking me at the end of the hall. That's how it often is, ain't it? Excuse me. What a morning. I'm exhausted. First, the bosses dumped me out of violent crimes, then send movers ahead of me so everyone in the station knows about my demotion before me. What a mess. As if I wasn't going through enough already. At least with my public shaming, I doubt anyone will have the courage to bother me in here. Gives me a chance to regroup and plan my next move. Whoa. Was not expecting that. Oh, look at this very, very precious poster. Aww. How cute. What is that? Kazuki gave me this silver hairpin for my birthday last year. Seems so long ago. Whoa. What was that? I've been in this office for years now, quietly working my way into the boys' club to be respected as a detective. Look at it now, all that hard work shoved into some boxes to be handed off to whoever brown-nosed their way into a promotion, no doubt. Can't help but feel like my hard work wasn't worth anything all these years if it can be so easily packed away and forgotten. Why? Stop that. A new email in my inbox from Yukimura. It looks like it's gone out to all the detectives. Let's see. Detective Ito has been under a lot of pressure. Let's do it in a rough voice. The tragic loss of Tanaka has affected us all. I think I see where this is leading. There it is. Ito will be temporarily reassigned. So he did make it public. How humiliating. Real nice of him to wait until I was out of the office before he hit send. Huh. After all this time, why doesn't he believe me? Ooh, stop that. Yukimura doesn't believe me. I'm the laughingstock of the station, and now I'm being moved out of the office to top it off. Doesn't get much worse than this, but it's excuse me. It's Yukimura that stinks the most. I thought I could trust him, but instead he yells at me to turn in my gun like I'm some sort of criminal. Ugh, throat so dry. Sitting around here isn't going to change anything. If they won't investigate, I will. First things first, I need to get my hands back on that mask. Dana mentioned it over and over, and it's the only clue I have to go on. Stop that! Where is the mask, anyway? Forensics gave the mask a once-over and stuffed it down in the basement. I should go down there and scope it out. Why is everything weirdly blurry around my feet? Hi, who are you? Officer Bondo, the recent transfer from Osaka. It seems that Saki on the front desk is quite smitten with the guy. Excuse me. Oh, my throat is so dry. I was fine when I was doing Gemini Rue. Hi, you must be the new transfer from Osaka. I'm Detective Ito. That's right, transferred me in last week. How you doing, Detective? Please call me Bondo. Y'all have got a big station here. Embarrassed to say, but never could find my way around the Tokyo branch all that well. I get myself lost half the time, to tell you the truth. So you must be the one that's all over the news. Don't worry, never could trust the press. Don't know a damn thing about police work, if you're asking me. And it sounded like you caught a rough one. Sorry about your partner. Thanks. Rough is an understatement. Give envelope. Ishibashi at the front desk wanted me to give you this. Huh? Saki did? Well, hand it over and let's have a look. Oh, well, I didn't reckon she sent something like this. That's just because you don't know her like we do, Officer Bondo. Yeah, well, do me a favor, would you? I know this is not exactly professional, but tell her to meet me on the roof in about 20 minutes. I'd do it myself, but I'm too busy. If we get her to go up on the roof, maybe we can do something with the CCTV, even though that will drop our professionalism. Okay, sure. Alright. But not a word of this to the other detectives, got it? You got it, Ito. You're alright. I'll crack this. I didn't mean to click. I didn't see what I said. Enter elevator. Alright, let's go down and talk to Saki. Don't like the ticking clock. It makes it feel very, like time constrained. Dang it. Bondo's on the roof. I passed on that letter you gave me. You did? Way to go, Ayami. What'd he say? Was it too much? Wait, you didn't read it, did you? Oh god, you read it. Please forget everything you saw. Slow down, I didn't read it. He asked me to tell you to meet him on the roof as soon as possible. On the roof? That's romantic, right? It's like I'm in a TV drama. Oh, dang it, if I leave my post and something happens to those cameras, Yukimura will go nuclear. Decisions. I've got it. You're not on duty now, right? Watch the front desk for me. It won't be long. 10 minutes tops. Please. Sure. That's my girl. I knew I could count on you not to stand in the way of true love. I'll be right back. Ah, there we go. With Saki gone, I could disable the recording system and move around the station without being seen, but not without getting her in trouble with Yukimura. Oh. Matchmaker. Achievement unlocked. Oh, cute frog. What do? She might get in trouble, but I'll get in more trouble. See no evil. Excuse me. I know this will hurt you, Saki, but I need that mask. And I can't have anyone seeing me. Oh, I feel bad. Professionalism -5. Oh no, what am I at? -9. Enter. I have a feeling my professionalism is gonna drop a lot. go down, quick. Oh no, you're here. Hi. Didn't think you'd stick around down here after that big earthquake this morning, Morty.
Ugh, don't remind me. I'm trying to keep my mind off that. How you holding up, Detective?
Taking it one day at a time, I guess. Honestly, I'm surprised to find you're still working evidence. Tanaka put in recommendations for your promotion.
Yeah. I think the people upstairs have got other thing on their mind right now, from the sound of things. Besides, I think they stuck me down here because I was asking too many questions on my last case. May have pissed off a few of the wrong people.
Oh, my throat is so dry. I'm so sorry, guys.
Ick, makes me squirm thinking what it'd be like to be in an earthquake in this basement. I wish you hadn't reminded me. Oh, and I'm really sorry about Tanaka, Detective Ito. I respected him a lot. He'll truly be missed.
Thanks. I miss him too. The gate to the evidence room is locked. Mori has the key, but in desperate times, I've seen Tanaka pick the locks to get in. Excuse me. What am I supposed to do? I can only look.
Ooh, my water bottle's making a weird noise.
There's only one way to the evidence control, and that's just elevator. Kind of a big oversight if you ask me. Oh. Security camera watches the entrance to the locker 24/7. I can't. Fine. I guess I gotta enter. Figure it out later. So this is still off, though. I can't. I have one new item in my inventory. My controller even plugged in? Why is that? No, I guess it is. I don't need to go talk to you. Yukimura's office. I don't want to go talk to Yukimura either. Activate alarm. Why would I activate the alarm? It would make everyone run out. Oh, pick up. Oh, I can pick the lock. Ooh, got it. Aw, you look so tired. Evacuation of the building will start almost immediately after I pull the lever. Unfortunately, it'll be a short window before they realize what's happening, so I'll need to get to the evidence room quickly. This is not a drill. Right, here goes nothing. That's annoying. Everyone got out of there very quickly. You're not supposed to use elevators under emergency, right? Let's go. Please tell me what's his name isn't here. Excellent. Pick lock. Oh. Wow, you're so talented. Cat burglar. Oof. As I held the mask in my hands again, I immediately questioned why I'd gone through such great lengths to get it back. A small piece of evidence wasn't worth the risk. It wasn't the answer to my problems. As strange as it sounds, I'd hoped the mask would react in the same way it did when I touched it in Kamakura. At least that would have justified what I'd done and proved the sensation I'd felt that day wasn't in my head. The mask I held in the evidence locker was nothing more than rough old wood. No voices or visions, only an eerie quiet left in the wake of anticipation. Of course, I held on to it. The case was only getting started, and Naina's obsession with it couldn't be an accident. It still had a part to play. Interesting. The mask in my hands, I quickly got out of the station and jumped on the first train back to Shinjuku. Excuse me. Back to the alley where the whole mess started. Something told me there was more to find in the sewer. The mask itself could wait until later. As the train made its way there, images and thoughts from that night engulfed me. I started to feel queasy. When my stop approached, the pit in my gut changed from fear to something else. I realized I'd had enough of other people telling me what to feel or how to act. I didn't know what to expect, but I knew that What was that noise? But I knew that the only one who could give me any sense of closure was myself. Poor girl. You've been through so much. We're back here with the ghosty people. I don't want to go in there. I don't think I want to go in any of these, do I? There's just no need. A smell of rotting meat, a phone ringing over and over. Dana, did that all really happen? Oof, this music is so nice. A feeble attempt to keep people out. In fact, the police tape is probably just attracting more attention. Looks like it's already been moved a couple of times. Already. Double already. Maybe I should check in with everyone I talked to that night first. Not sure if I can bring myself to go in there right away. Oh, okay. Oops, enter. Oh, hey, it's that detective from the other night. Wonder she remembers me. That detective is right here and can hear you as she's standing right next to you, Kobayashi. What? How do you know my name? It's written on your name tag, kid. Whoa, right on, right on. I guess you gotta be pretty smart to be a detective. Well, I didn't think I'd see you in the flesh again after the other night. You're all over the news. Didn't know if you knew that. Yeah, kid, I had a rough idea. You still doing, Actually, what exactly is it that you do? I clean and do stuff. Sometimes here, sometimes over there. All over the place, really. It's pretty rad. Oh yeah, can I have that dumpster key back? Someone locked it back up, so I haven't emptied it, and the boss is starting to get suspicious. Oh, I don't have it on me, sorry. Seriously? Aw, man. Thanks anyway, man. Woman. Miss? Thanks, dude. Creepy girl's not in the back, alright. You should fix your lights. They're creepy. Could I go in here? Oh, yeah, that was the expensive keypad looking place. Could I go in this door? Nope. Is this the small bar? Yes. I don't remember your voice. Oh, hello, detective. I heard about what happened that night after the other police and their reporters showed up. I'm real sorry to hear about your partner. Can't even imagine what it's like to lose someone like that. Thanks. Daiso, right? Yep, that's me. I'm surprised you remembered that, detective. No need for detective. I'm not on duty. Ayami is just fine. How are things? Did that night hurt your business too? In all honesty, business wasn't really better or worse because of it. If anything, I got a little uptick when the reporters were here. But eventually they left too, just like everyone else. It was always my dream to cook and start a restaurant, but it's been a constant uphill struggle. What's the point? Don't give up. I know it might not mean much coming from me, but I believe you should stick it out to the end, no matter what. A lot of it comes down to attitude, right? If you stay down in the dumps, people will taste that emotion in the food. That's something no amount of alcohol can mask. Yeah, I guess. I've been beating myself up for weeks now. Maybe that's not helping, huh? I mean, I'm still competing with scumbags around here, but I'll try and keep my head above the water for now. Thanks, detective. Ayami. Stop by any time. Drinks on the house. Thanks, Daiso. Maybe I'll take you up on that one day. Okay. Sorry. Wonder if that creepy guy is still here. You again? Hey, take it easy. I saw what you did to Goto at the bar the other night. I don't want any trouble. You can relax. I'm off duty. Besides, you know as well as I do the guy was a scumbag. Making him wet his pants was the only way of getting anything useful out of him. Ha! Can't exactly argue with that. But scum or not, he's a big earner. You could have been a bit more gentle.
Heh, sorry.
It's fine. I'm sure he'll be back eventually, whether I want him to be or not. Anyway, I heard on the news about what happened to you and your partner that night. For what it's worth, I'm sorry. Thanks. I didn't figure you'd care much about what happened to a cop, all things considered. Considering what? My job? It's true. Police come in here all the time and act like gods. They order drinks, threaten me, and feel me up, thinking I don't care. My boss tells me to ignore it since happy cops are good for business. Honestly, they're worse than the customers that they're supposed to protect us from. So yeah, all things considered, I don't love the police, but that doesn't make me a robot. Nobody deserves to die alone. If you told your buddies at the station that something terrible like this happened to me, some nobody hostess, do you think they'd give a shit? No, not about you. I would care. I wish I could say you're wrong, but years in the force have taught me that being a police officer doesn't make you a better person. A lot of people lose sight of what it is to be human just because some government officials gave them a badge. How long have you been doing this job? Not long, only about 2 years, and 4 different shops. They all promise the same thing, better pay and customers that will treat you with respect. I'm still waiting on both of those things. Business has been in the pits lately, and I've gotten some offers that might pay better, but they're at clubs with more of an adult vibe. They said I wouldn't have to do anything weird, but I don't know. I've heard rumors about what can happen to some of the girls in those places. Country girls like me don't exactly have a whole lot of job prospects, and it'd be good money. This one's easy. Don't do it. But, ever hear the phrase, those who don't learn from history are doomed to repeat it? No, not really. Well, take it from me. No one's gonna go out of their way to help you, but that doesn't mean you can't help yourself. Just think it over before you say yes to that offer, okay? To think that I'd be getting advice from a cop. Alright, I'll think about it. You got a name? Yeah, it's Miho. Don't tell anyone, though. Bosses don't like it when customers know our real names. Between us girls, I've wanted to slam Goto on a wall for months. See you around, detective. That was nice. Okay, time to go in that sewer now, maybe? Oh, man. My throat is just killing me. It's now or never. No more excuses. I need to have a look around and find out what really happened that night. Let's go in, even though we're crossing police street. Are these blocks here? Creepy music. The air still feels as heavy and stale as it did that night when I came in here looking for Kazuki. Doesn't look like much has changed since then. I'm not sure why I expected anything different. Even if it turns out to be nothing, I should have a look around and see what I can find. I've already come this far anyway. It's true. The red markings Dana drew are still on the wall. Was she trying to guide me to her, or were they for something else? No one seemed to question why the shrine gate was down here or who put it here in the first place. Yukimura said it wasn't relevant to the case. The bottom of the well is hidden in darkness. Let's climb down. They could have at least used a different rope to get down there. Touching it once was enough for a lifetime. Thanks. Oh well, I've got no choice. Oh, that's right, we got it from Goto. Ooh. Please don't snap. Please don't snap. Please don't snap. Creepy. Ooh, the music is good. Maybe it was a mistake to come here. All that's left for me here are horrible memories. But I saw Reina, a girl who couldn't possibly be alive in this tunnel. I'm sure of it. Yukimura said that the others didn't see what I saw. I have to keep going. There's more to this. More paint? The reports on that night never mentioned this. Could they have missed something so obvious? That is weird. There's another hatch going further into the sewer. It's possible Dana escaped through it on that night. Maybe I wasn't so far off mark after all. If Dana used this hatch, I might be able to find some proof to take to Yukimura and put his doubts to rest once and for all. I better keep my guard up. What is this pin badge you have? I can't tell what it is. I noticed it when you were climbing down the rope. Summer, it's cold. Press button. Press button. Oh, it's making them work. Okay, nothing that way. I hear something in the right. In my right ear. Why? What? Oh, I was stuck behind a thing. I didn't realize what was going on. I just thought it was making me look at those lights that turned off. I guess I can't go up. Is it worth pressing them if they're gonna go out? Oh, is there some kind of pattern? Oh, okay. Huh? Is this some kind of trick? It looks the same as where I came in. Does it have something to do with the lights? Yeah, I see it now. Investigation -1, okay. Dang it. So this flashes 1 time, this flashes 2 times. This flashes 3 times. Oh, this flashes 1 time. Wait. 2, 3, 4. Was that it? Yeah. Ooh, that's appearing on the walls. Oh, so creepy. Huh. Dana? What is this doing here? Why would you leave this behind? The door seems stuck. I'll have to pry it open. Better head back to the surface and see if I can find a crowbar or something. Well, that seems extreme to go all the way back. Are we gonna be able to get out? What? What's that noise? Shit! The hatch is closed! I'm trapped! This isn't good. I have to get out of here. Okay, oh, there's like bloody handprints. It's okay. Chill. Chill. You're okay. You're okay. Do not like. All the lights are going on. There's bloody handprints everywhere. It's not real. It's not real. It's an episode. Like the doctor said, it's not real. Kazuki said it wasn't real. I don't like these bloody handprints. They're following me. Ooh. Oh, what? Excuse me? Kazuki? Somehow I knew I'd find you if I came down here. Wait, don't go. Please, don't leave me again. Tanaka. Excuse me, what? What? Did they find you, or have you been dreaming this whole thing? What? Say something. Where are you? Wait, what? Was the whole thing a dream? What's going on? How did I get home? Ugh, my head's pounding like it was hit by a damn freight train. My room. How did I get back here? I can't remember. The tunnel and those noises in the nightmare all felt as real as the sheets in this bed. Kazuki. I saw Kazuki, didn't I? It felt like he said something to me. What was it? But how did I get home? I was in Shinjuku and I went into the sewer, then what? Maybe Tanaka was right. I'm pushing myself too hard. At this rate, I'll burn out if I'm not careful. Huh? What's this? The photo from the tunnel? Impossible! That can't be. It was a nightmare, a delusion. It wasn't real. I must have picked it up in the station, but no, I've never seen this before. 1996. Why can't I remember? Could it have been real? If it was, then that means Kazuki really is out there somewhere, just like Reina was. Why this photo? Some sort of stage performance. They both look like Reina, actually. I wonder if she had a twin. At any rate, there's no doubt about it. That's Reina, all right. Maybe someone will recognize her. My mind is racing. I need to take a moment and get my thoughts together before I do anything rash. Spooky. Go to living room. Take your pills. Oh, you're not gonna let me take my pills? Play with Kitty. Hey, Lady Fluff. You don't want to get up either, huh? I don't blame you. If I could sleep my days away like you, I probably would. The thing is, if I stand here, I won't have any chance of finding him. I saw him, Fluff, last night. Sort of, anyway. I don't understand it, but he's out there somewhere. I'm the only one who can bring him home. No one else will believe me. Yumi? Do you know how early it is? Did you knock or something? Oh, I'm sorry, Ayami. I heard you were up, and the door was open, so I let myself in. Oh, okay. Do you need something? You just let yourself in? To a police officer's house? No, I figured I'd check in on you. Things have been so quiet lately without Tanaka. I thought you might be lonely. Say, where were you last night? I listened for you and didn't hear anything. I don't know. I mean, I had a late night. You know how those can get, right? Sorry if I worried you. Are you sure you didn't hear me come in? Ooh, another earthquake. Whoa, that was another big one, wasn't it? They've been more frequent lately, huh? What if something were to happen to you? What if I didn't know where you were? You can see why I'd be worried. Yumi, you don't have to look after me. I can manage. Oh. Don't say that. We're neighbors. It's my job to look after you. Who's going to take care of you if I don't? I'm okay, really. I should probably get ready soon, though, so... Right, I can take a hint. But Ayami, don't work too late, right? Alright, take pill. These pills that the doctor gave me are right on the table where Kazuki left them. Same thing. Investigation -10, sanity +10. Can I just keep taking pills? My sanity is very low. Let's take one more pill, maybe? The doctor said if I keep taking my medication, things will get better. It didn't help that much that time. Well, I guess we'll just leave it there. Alright, my poor voice is going. I am out of water and running out of time. I'm supposed to meet my friend soon to go take photos as long as the rain has stopped. Thank you for joining me in this adventure of Tokyo Dark. I'm really enjoying this story. I hope you guys are as well. I like the kind of weird little anime cutscenes, even if there's no talking, or at least not yet. It's nice. It's not all just like point and click kind of puzzly. I'm really enjoying the story a lot. I'm really curious to see where it goes. Yeah. Let me know if you guys have any questions or comments down below. Hopefully next time I record I won't have such a weird dry throat. Sorry again for that. I just finished Gemini Rue, and when this goes up, Friday will be the last episode of... Well, my Friday. It will be the last episode of Night in the Woods, so if you guys have any
games that you'd like to see me play, please let me know down below. I'm basically onto all new games now, which is exciting and terrifying at the same time. It's a lot to learn, a lot to remember. But yeah, let me know down below if you have questions, comments, or any other games you'd like to see me play. Especially one-shots or something, because those are nice. I haven't played one-shots in a long time. And it's nice not to have to necessarily pay attention to story and like intense gameplay or puzzles or whatever. I do enjoy that as well, don't get me wrong. But sometimes it's nice just to have a light one-off kind of episode. So yeah, let me know if you have any ideas down below, as usual. Thank you all again, and I'll see you in the next episode. Until then, bye.